Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today we're going to be reacting to Kiss from a Rose, which is originally a Seal song, and we're going to hear covered by Pentatonix because today is a double reaction. Now, fair warning, I have never heard the original Kiss from a Rose. In fact, I've only heard a metal cover of the song Kiss from a Rose from a gentleman on YouTube named Dan Vask. You guys can probably find my reaction to Kiss from a Rose by Dan Vask somewhere in the archives of this channel. But today we're going to be listening to Seal himself perform Kiss from a Rose live and then immediately follow it up with the Pentatonix cover. I couldn't be more excited for this. Kiss from a Rose is a beautiful song, at least as far as I can tell from the metal rendition. I expect nothing but beautiful greatness today. Before we do jump in though, a massive thank you goes to Heather the Bold, whose generous support made this reaction possible. As always, Heather, I deeply appreciate you. And now, let's just jump in. Wait, this is beautiful. See.
The light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the height of the pill. But did you know when it's low, my eyes become a light. The light that you shine can't be seen.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
There's so much.
This melody, there is like nectar in this melody. Da, da, da. What is that, F? I think we're in the key. Okay, so this is F sharp minor. Let me try to figure out what he's doing on my keys. So I think he's going, because there's okay. The reason I'm a little disgruntled, is that the word? A little disheveled right now mentally is because it's like he's switching from minor to major on the second go around. So he's doing something like a 6-7-1. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Yeah, that's so interesting. So basically what I'm doing there is in the minor key of F sharp minor, I'm playing the major 6 chord, da, major 7 chord, and then the minor 1. And then on the second go around, you play the major 6, the major 7, and then you raise the third. So instead of a minor third on the first chord of the key, you raise the third. So instead of 1 flat 3 5, it's 1 3 5. And then you get that brighter sound. That is so good. Dude, that is so good. I've always thought in my mind it is such a smart thing to do to raise the flat 3 to a 3 in the minor key sometimes, just for this kind of effect. That is why this song I mean, not the only reason, but that is why, in my mind, this song is so beautiful. That one little note carries with it so much brightness that, like, kind of allows us to enter this musical clearing, I guess. Oh my god. I haven't even mentioned all of his like supporting instrumentation, but I'm glad the flute is there, just beautifully echoing all that Seal is singing. Am I gushing too much? Oh god, this must be coming off so cringy. Let's keep it going.
There's so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my
major.
Baby, to me you're
And
like
then
a grown
minor.
addiction.
He's going back and forth.
Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know when it's low, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen?
That's the F sharp minor. The major. Wow.
Kissed by a rose on the grave.
I love how rich and soulful and emotional his vocal performance is. I mean, I'm sure he's performed this over like probably hundreds of times, and he's still showing the song so much love. This is what music is all about.
Kissed by a rose on the grave. Stranger it feels, yeah, yeah. And if I should fall, would it all go away? Baby, I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. There is so much this man can tell you, so much I can say. You are my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know when it snows, my eyes become larger. The light that you shine can't be seen. Baby, I can pay to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Thank you.
Oh no, thank you. That was one of the most beautiful songs I've heard in a while. Oh, why have I been sleeping on this? Why? Oh my god. Da 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 dun, mm. I don't know what's happening. Good lord, that is so beautiful. Have you ever heard anything like that? I guess if you're watching a reaction to this, then probably yeah, but I love that. I love that from top to bottom. The emotion, the pitches, the melody, the scales, the effort, the band, the flute. You could even see in the back the trombone player was smiling throughout the entire performance. Just, that is the kind of performance that uplifts you as a human. I feel better as a person for having listened to that. Oh my god. Oh man, I will take any seal requests you have for me. Please send them all my way. I am so down. But now it's time to check out Pentatonix covering Kiss from a Rose. I don't know how you can top it, but let's give him a shot. Let's check it out. La da 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 da. There used to be a green tower. We got a cello. On sea, and you became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug, that's the high, not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? It's very contemporary. Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Oh, the more I get at you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your roses in bloom, light is the gloom on the grave. Ooh, good run. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. Remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Oh, I need you like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? Did you know when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. The more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your roses in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Oh my god, I love the crisscrossing of these melodies, and obviously you caught that moment of each of the individual layers from each vocalist just being added one by one in sequence, but you know, slightly delayed from one another, creating this amazingly stacked chord. You know, if you had more than 5, let's say, I don't know, 10 Pentatonix, if you had 10 singers here, you could just keep stacking infinitely. Stack fourths, fifths, thirds, I mean, whatever you want to do, create one of those like massive Jacob Collier whole tone, super mega fragilistic Locrian scales, whatever he calls them. What a interesting vision for this song too. Let's just go back. I talk too much. Oh, the cello. Kristen is just so good. You hear her just oh my god, I died and went to heaven. You know I'm about to listen back to that whole ending sequence with the cello solo. How often do you get a shredding electric cello solo? And even this moment here with the delayed hit after that massive crescendo. Listen here. Right there. Hey. It's like a delayed onset. Oh my God. This double reaction made me immeasurably happy. I don't know how I can go to bed after this. Am I supposed to? Or am I supposed to like listen to more Seal and or Pentatonix? Please send me more requests of both Seal and Pentatonix because this channel needs Pentatonix. It needs Seal. These songs are beautiful, top to bottom. The way that Seal sings with such emotion, grace, and the beauty in those pitches he selects. It's a masterful, perfect composition. And then Pentatonix, their stab at it is just rearranging this masterpiece because it's already a masterpiece of a song. And it's a tall task to try to like one up. You don't have to one up. It's usually going to be a side grade one way or the other. Just a different version of an all-time classic. But Pentatonix make it their own. They convert it into something modern and contemporary. And with the electric cello, it just sends me into the stratosphere. How high was that high note that was sung? I don't know. It's like a bunch of like... What is a good analogy here? Imagine like a bunch of like fairies like flying in the space above you, and behind them are trails of beautiful, colorful pixie dust, and each of the voices in Pentatonix is a different color of dust, and they're all together flying in like a drone show fashion. That might be up there as one of the weirdest analogies I've given, but I think it works. This is amazing. I hope you all enjoyed the reaction today. If you did, do all that fun YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm. But most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.